10,000 years ago, when the ancients fought the Wraith, a splinter of the Asgard chose a different, darker faith. They left their home in Ida, crossed the void to Pegasus shores, to save their dying race by any means through any doors. The High Council called it heresy, they called it survival's way. The Vanir vanished into myth, and history forgot their stay. The lost tribe waits in shadows, armored against the light. No clothes, no dying cousins, they found another way to fight. With exoskeletons of steel and death's hungry eyes. The lost tribe, they will not apologize. To save themselves, no matter what the cost. The lost tribe, a future almost lost. The war was lost, the ancients fled. The Wraith claimed every world. The Vanir ships were shattered, their banners torn and furled. They fled to a toxic planet where no Wraith would dare to go, where the air itself would kill them and the years moved slow. They built their armored shells to breathe, to hunt, to still survive, while in the Ida galaxy their cousins slowly died. The lost tribe waits in shadows, armored against the light. No clothes, no dying cousins, they found another way to fight. With exoskeletons of steel and desperate, hungry eyes. The lost tribe, they will not apologize. To save themselves, no matter what the cost. The lost tribe, a future almost lost. In the ruins of an ancient lab, they found a weapon old, a device that could destroy the Wraith, a story left untold. The Attero pulse would shatter ships, would tear the hive apart, but every gate that opened would explode and burn its world. They didn't care, they were too desperate, too close to the grave. The Vanir chose the weapon, and Atlantis they would brave. The lost tribe waits in shadows, armored against the light. No clothes, no dying cousins, they found another way to fight. With exoskeletons of steel and desperate, hungry eyes. The lost tribe, they will not apologize. A future almost lost. They breached the city's shield, they took McKay and Daniel too. They forced them to complete the work the ancients never knew. We are Asgard, said their leader, but not the ones you knew. Our cousins chose extinction, we chose to see this through. And Daniel stood there, stunned to see a face from Earth's old tales. A race that once was noble, now behind armored veils. The lost tribe waits in shadows, armored against the light. No clothes, no dying cousins, they found another way to fight. With exoskeletons of steel and desperate, hungry eyes. The lost tribe, they will not apologize. They need to save themselves, no matter what the cost. The lost tribe, a future almost lost. They said the end would justify the means, the cost, the pain. That millions dead from gates exploding was a price they'd pay again. Their home was dying, their race was fading. What choice did they have left? They the Pegasus to save themselves of that they were bereft. But Shepard came with traveler ships, with Todd and Wraith allies, and the Vanir's desperate dream collapsed before their eyes. And now the gate is spinning, the ninth Chevron locks. A new team walks the path where ancient horrors walked. The Vanir are still out there in armor cold and gray, still searching for a future, still trying to find a way. They were not evil, not at first, just desperate to survive. And somewhere in the dark, their people still strive. So when you hear the gate engage the coerce, the light, remember those who chose the dark to keep their future bright. They are the lost, the forgotten, the ones who broke the code to save themselves from fading, to light their own dark road. The Stargate is awakening, and somewhere in the black, the Vanir watch and wait, and they will be back. The Vanir were not the enemy. They were the mirror. What would we sacrifice to survive? They chose armor, secrets, and the lives of strangers. The gate is open now. The new team is walking into worlds we only dreamed of, and somewhere in the dark, between the stars,